Hey friends, I'm Shelly Shoosh. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this birthday party prep video. Maverick is turning 2 years old on Sunday and his birthday party is going to be tomorrow. Today is Friday, so we're gonna do all the things to get ready. For the first time ever, I am doing the party inside my house instead of in the party room. And I might have invited way too many people, but neither here nor there. We're just gonna make it work. I need to create spaces so that there's like a good flow throughout the whole place to house. I invited 35 people and everybody said that they're coming, so but we need to make loot bags, we need to make a balloon arch, we need to decorate, all the things. We are doing a camping themed birthday party. So I'm gonna figure out a way to turn my home into a campsite and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So if you are interested in this, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing we're getting into is the loot bags. I do not like to do junky loot bags, so I try to put things in that the kids are actually gonna use, other than like little knickknacks. So first up are these bags, and I got them off Amazon. It's more woodland themed than it is like camping themed, but I figured that would go anyway. And then over here, we've got some tattoos. Kids can even put these on tomorrow. And then I got each of them a, like a tree pen, a tree pencil. I don't even know what you would call this. It's a pencil that looks like a tree. And then I bought binoculars, and they're really cool because they also have a compass on the top of them. And then everyone's gonna get a little mini flashlight as well. I will link all the things from Amazon down below for you, but the flashlights came from the dollar store and they were around $2 each.
Get out what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding?
Alright, Luna and I are about to start making a couple of treats, camp inspired. So the first thing we're going to make are these matchstick pretzel rods. I saw them on Pinterest. They look super easy to make. I bought this little metal tin bucket at Dollarama. So I'm just gonna, I no longer have a microwave in my new kitchen, so I'm just gonna double boil these white chocolate chips, and then I'm going to dip the pretzel rods in and then dip the tip into some of this red sugar, and we will be ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a warm one?
Okay, so you're gonna dip it, just the top, like this. Okay.
Uh-oh. It's okay,
And
right?
then put it down on here.
It's okay, Dad.
Yeah, it's fine.
There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come out.
Okay, so the second treat we're gonna make are these like s'mores on a pop. I bought these ginormous marshmallows, and then we're melting, again, double boiling some chocolate chips. And then I'm just gonna crush up some graham crackers over here, dip these sticks into my leftover white chocolate here, and stick them into the marshmallow, and then we'll have a s'more on a stick.
Look.
My mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work. work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a star.
It is time to work on my next project. The kiddos are watching The Nightmare Before Christmas for the second time today, but I'm not mad at it. What I wanted to do was make little signs for the food, well, for the snacks at least. Bought this wood grain paper, and then I added this to the back of it just because it was super flimsy. I'm gonna do rainbow goldfish and call them rainbow trout. And then I also bought honey graham bears. I was looking for the brown Teddy Grahams, but they didn't have them. They only had the honey ones. So we have bears. And then I bought some Cheetos, and those are gonna be like the flames of fire. I mean, they're okay. I wish I had fancier writing, but it is what it is. Here we are. It is 8:30. My husband is out with the kids at a birthday party. I'm expecting they'll be home pretty soon because, I mean, it's a bunch of 5-year-olds. Anyways, I am sitting here watching David Beckham, that story on Netflix, and I am blowing up balloons for the balloon arch. And I want to get that done before the kids get home because once they get home, they got to go to bed and it's really, really noisy. If you are prone to throwing parties and you don't have one of these balloon blower uppers, you need one in your life because it makes things so much easier. I have blown up all these balloons and it has probably taken me like 20 minutes. Instead of using my lungs, I just use this fancy little machine, and it's actually super affordable, so I'll link it down below for you guys as well. All right, good morning, friends. Welcome to day 2 of my party prep. Today is the actual party. Last night, my husband came home from taking the kids to that birthday party, and he helped me move all the things in my office. I'll show you guys. So I decided to turn this space into like an actual bar because we're gonna have so many people here. I just wanted to clear it out and have like as much like space everywhere. So that's gonna get done today. My sister's on her way to help me with it. We put up the balloon arch, and then we also hung this happy camper sign. I'm just blowing up these big like woodland animal balloons, and I'm gonna start sticking those on here. My fingers are literally raw from tying all these balloons last night. I also have a little camp scenery going on the TV just to get me motivated. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you go onto YouTube and you search for whatever theme party you're having, there's usually a really cool backdrop that you can have on your TV playing throughout your party. This one has the sound of the crackling fire and everything, so I'm really into that. And this is going to be where we set up our campsite. So stick around with me today. I'm just getting started.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. You, I know it's alright. You read my mind.
So I am just grating a bunch of cheese. If you guys have any West Indian friends, then you will have heard of a macaroni pie. Every country in the West Indies makes macaroni pie, but they all make them differently. I definitely learned that when we were traveling through the Caribbean this summer. So we make ours with macaroni and lots of cheese and evaporated milk. Some people put breadcrumbs on it, some people don't. I think I will today because I think people like that better. Also on the menu, so I wanted to do camp type foods. We're also doing hot dogs and sausages. I'm going to make baked beans for the first time ever. I don't think I've ever even eaten baked beans before, but the recipe looks really, really good, so I'm going to attempt it. And then I'm also going to do corn on the cob. Simple menu, just like you would have when you are camping. And yeah, it'll feed quite a few people. Okay, so like I said, everybody makes theirs different and everybody learns from their mama. I actually don't even make mine the same way that my mom does. I guess over the years, everybody just kind of comes up with their way of making it. So what I'm doing is adding the evaporated milk into the pot of cooked macaroni. And this is like an entire bag of macaroni because like I said, I'm having over 30 people. And then I'm gonna give this a meshai. And then I'm gonna start adding cheese to it. Now, I think you're supposed to use like old cheddar, but I didn't have either of those, and I already had both of these cheeses in my fridge. So I'm gonna make mine today with mozzarella and marble. So we'll start with the mozza. Get that worked in. Oh, yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna pour like half of it into this big old tub here. Smooth it out a bit. And then I'm gonna add more cheese. Mo cheddar, mo better. And then I'll add the rest of the macaroni on top. Ooh. Oh no, that's good. And then of course, more cheese. And then like I said, I don't always put breadcrumbs on mine, but I think I'll put like a light dusting of breadcrumbs on top. So I really do feel like people really like that. My husband especially likes the crispy bits on the sides. Boom! And then that's ready to go into the oven. All right guys, I am making baked beans now. Bingly bongly boo, if you know, you know. So I did some maple bacon and took that out. In here I have onions and some smoked sausage. I'm just about to pour in all of my beans. And then I'm gonna add some brown sugar, some ketchup, some mustard, some apple cider vinegar. Let it cook down a little bit and then throw it into the oven for about 45 minutes until it's nice and thick. And then that will be ready. Time to finally share the walkthrough. Things were a little crazy, so I didn't get to show you guys every single thing that I was doing while I was doing it, but this is what you're here for anyways. So we have our happy camper sign above the table. Over here, I've got the matchsticks and the s'mores on a stick. You saw me make those yesterday. I got all of these fun little garlands and banners off Amazon. Again, I will link everything. We have our rainbow trout, the bears, and the fire flames. These little lanterns came from the dollar store. Our plates and napkins, we're doing hot dogs, so we need ketchup, mustard, and relish. My sister always gets the best cakes for my kids, and this one is stunning. I think I'm gonna put a candle right in the middle of the fire so that we actually have fire flames. Coming into our bar area, and I'm so happy we put this in here so that it breaks up the space a little bit. So we've got our mixes over here. I found these cute bamboo straws at the dollar store. I made a bourbon cider, so this is just apple cider and a bottle of bourbon, and I'm gonna fill the rest of it with ginger beer and soda water. And then I just chose an assortment of things from my bar to put up on here for shots and mixing drinks. However, I still have my bar cart over here with all of the things people are free to drink from. And then over here, we're gonna do a little beer area, add some more beers and some coolers in there, and then a bunch of ice. Over here is probably my favorite spot. So this is the kids' campsite. Oh, the tent sign fell down. So we have their tent with all the fun things on the inside. We have a fire pit, some camping chairs, some more lanterns, and then I chose this picnic cloth, tablecloth, to use over here on our coffee table, and then you guys saw the balloon arch as well. And then I also have a bunch of these signs, camping signs. So we put these all over the place just to designate all the little spaces.
That's a cute
Okay,
one.
ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maverick. Happy birthday to you. Blow it up, big guy. Blow it up. Blow it up.
Only you can prevent forest fires.